see behind me, this is the residence of the Awami Ittehad Party Chief Engineer Rashid. He is one of the main promising contenders of this J&K Jammu and Kashmir elections that is taking place. He has remained a challenge and posed a major challenge to some of the big contenders like the PDP's Mehbooba Mufti or National Conference's Omar Abdullah. Now, what Engineer Rashid really says is that he is not a politician, he is an activist, and he is going to fight for the cause of the Kashmiris and nothing else. He is going back to Tihar jail again once the elections are over. He doesn't fear that, but what he fears is the fact, and what he was telling ABPLIVE, we are going to interact with him very soon. But off camera, he was saying that his main agenda is to talk about the youth of Kashmir and what Kashmiris want. I have with me today Engineer Rashid from the Awami Ittehad Party. He's going to tell us what will be the agenda. What is it he expecting from the elections? Abatai sir, what will be your agenda? What is it that you want?
My agenda is that Kashmir issues come out of the mess. The Kashmir issues should get resolved. They should get good governance. Kashmiris should come out of sense of defeat, which Modi, not only Modi, but the successive governments of India from 1947 till date have made just fake and false promises. They would keep on adding new promises only to break the older ones. So my agenda is to take Kashmiris out of the mess and give them a hope that we are there for you and we will not surrender, we will not get suppressed. We will sincerely work out for resolving every grievances, every issues whatsoever.
So we have seen that despite being under the prison, in the prison, you could get very good results in the Lok Sabha elections. How did you manage? Do you think you got the people's support?
Obviously, it is not angels who voted for me, neither Pakistanis came to vote. It's only Kashmiris who voted for me. It was people's support. It was a people's movement. And the main thing is that I had no connection with my people at that time. It was not a sympathy vote also, but some tried to portray people like Omar Abdullah. Some day say it was victory of Islamists and radicals, and another day say that he's a BJP proxy. So anyway, I'm not going to that side. My simple point is that people voted for my commitment, dedication, which I, during 11 years being an MLA, tried to do in my Langate, where I represented them as an MLA. And at the same time, people saw that at least there is someone to stand against Modi's tirade, who didn't enjoy being in SKICC and other places, who was singled out, sent to Tihar, and people know that who I am.
Also, we just heard Engineer Rashid from people on the ground. They are telling me that they want Article 370 and 35A to be restored. What is
370, 35 is nothing except Modi ji trying to change the goalpost. The issue is bigger than Article 370. But no, we certainly want Article 370 to be restored. The issue is that let all of us sincerely talk about Kashmir Resolution. And when I say Kashmir Resolution, I'm not saying you that give Kashmir to Pakistan. I'm not saying that give it Azadi. I'm saying let you do sit together, all the stakeholders, and resolve things for all. It has become a hurdle for India becoming a permanent member in the United Nations. It has become a hurdle for people of Kashmir and India trusting each other sincerely. It has become a hurdle for our development. See, if just we have routes opened with Pakistan and our fruit can reach to Europe. Apple, which is the backbone of our economy. There are hundreds of things. The divided families, how that bloody line has been drawn between us. The resolution means anything on which three parties will agree. Though the best thing would be to ask the people what they want.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think, Engineer Rashid, so much time was taken by the authorities to release you? You were telling us that had they released you a week earlier, you could have gotten absolute majority.
No authorities have released me. First, let you be clear. It is only court which has released me. What I want to say, had I got the bail a week back, because when I got released on 12th. The nomination phase for South Kashmir had already ended. In Central Kashmir, it had almost ended. And in North Kashmir, there were 3 or 4 days left. Since though we had a party, but the election commission was absolutely unfair to us. We have not been given registration till date, despite I was number 2 in 2019 parliamentary elections. That's another topic on the neutrality of the election commission. Now I am a single man. How many issues I can speak, I have no time. So having said that, for the third phase, there were 3 days left. So I could not make selection of candidates. Then I could not organize things. So it was like a volcano for me which Kashmiris wanted to get involved. But still, we did a wonderful campaign. At least I got a message conveyed to the people on the ground. And the love and affection I'm getting from the people, that's my asset.
And why did your party, you aligned with the Jamaat Islami? If you can explain that.
Yes, why not? I can explain everything.
Please.
In fact, Modi had nothing to explain except his oppression and suppression. So, when you talk about Jamaat Islami, first thing is that Jamaat Islami has been banned. And we strongly condemn that. It is absolutely unwanted, unjustified. It never should have happened. I was the only man. I was not, when Jamaat was banned, I was a free person. I was the only person. Even Jamaatis could not protest. I carried a gathering of thousands and protested against the ban. And my slogan that day was that हम सब जमाती हैं, जमात इस्लामी हमारी है. We all belong to Jamaat and Jamaat is for us. Because Jamaat had done many good things. It has given education. It has contributed a lot in making Kashmiris a very strong, morally corrected society. They have taken care of destitutes and others. Absolutely, they are innovative people. Yes, there are issues regarding militancy, regarding Hurriyat, regarding their stand on Kashmir. You can differ on that. Anyway, having said that, Jamaat got banned. When I came out, Jamaat had already started talking about elections. I never said a word. But the moment I came out, I had already told you in my informal chat that in Kashmir, है ना वो कहते हैं पहला पत्थर वही मारे जिसने पाप न किया हो. अब जब पापियों का ही सारा था, be it Umar, Mahbuba, others, separated, so
You're calling them papi?
So it is just to explain you. वो तो महापापी है उमर साहब और मैडम. महापापी क्या है? उन्होंने जो कश्मीर की बर्बादी में तो सारा तो उनका ही हाथ है. अगर वो महापापी नहीं होते, I was getting a handsome salary. मैं नौकरी छोड़ के राजनीति में नहीं आ रहा. मैं अपना ही कहूँ आपसे. I am not here for entertainment. मैं 16 साल से राजनीति में हूँ. 10.5 साल MLA रहा, 5.5 साल जेल रहा. I am ready to give you every day's account मैंने क्या क्या किया, हर चीज का. वो भी दे दें. 5.5 साल वो रहे, जैसे वो बालू होता है ना, 6 महीने वो कुछ दवाई कहते खा के फिर सो जाता है, फिर 6 महीने जागता है. वही ये 5.5 साल 370 हटने के बाद let them tell a single thing which they did for restoration of Article 370, except मोदी जी ने एक विसल क्या मारी और उनके पीछे दौड़ते दौड़ते मिलने गए ऑल पार्टी मीटिंग. और वहां गुपकार अलग से नहीं बोला, वहां का हमारी तरफ से आजाद साहब बोलेगा. They wanted Azad to speak only because he had good relations, so-called relations with Modi. इन्हें लगा कि मोदी आजाद हमारी बिचौला बन जाएगा, आजाद हमारे लिए. They are only for power, nothing beyond that. अब मैडम ने भी कहा था कि फिर लोग वोट क्यों डाल रहे हैं, पीपल के लोगों को अल्टरनेटिव नहीं है. दिल्ली की सरकार, when are you allowing Kashmiris to have a political credible alternative? अगर मैं the day I became MP, had I got bail immediately after that, I would have taken 50 to 60 seats. Now coming to Jamaat, your question on Jamaat. So when I came there, I told in my press conference that मुझे कुछ लोगों से बातें करनी है NCP. मैंने कहा I have to say something to Hurriyat also. एक विशेष ऐसा माहौल है, स्मोक स्क्रीन ऐसा है, कोई एक दूसरे के खिलाफ नहीं बोल रहा है. लेजिटिमेट इशूज पर जो सचमुच कश्मीर के इशूज हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि सब चोर की दाढ़ी में क्या है इनका. मैं नहीं कहता हूँ I am the saint, but at least I have some moral ground to ask them questions. मैंने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस आते ही कहा कि I have to ask some legitimate questions. तब मैंने क्वेश्चन नहीं किया, I have to talk something legitimate which people may want to know to Hurriyat and to Jamaat. I said nothing, but then I said that I will not talk it today. I will talk it once the elections are over, because people may say create a confusion. There are elections, he is saying so. Anyway, Jamaat said we will contest elections in private individual capacity, backed by Jamaat. They filed nominations. I was watching. मैं सोच रहा था क्या उनका नॉमिनेशन पेपर एक्सेप्ट होगा भी कि नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे 2 बंदों का नॉमिनेशन में रिजेक्ट किया गया. वन इन खान साहब का नशमसी, अनदर इन जैनपुर शुपैया. तो उनका नॉमिनेशन पेपर स्टैंड रहा. So that means system and the state had allowed them to contest elections. Okay, so उस वक्त तो बैन का चक्कर खत्म. Then they issued a statement. It didn't come from my side. that we will support Engineer Rashid at the places where we are not happy with the candidate. If he desires so, then my people talked to them and we agreed on 3 things. We agreed on just 3 things. One, violence has no place in Kashmir. Let it be a violence-free Kashmir. Gun culture या गन की जरूरत इस वक्त सप्रेशन कंप्लीट है. लेट अस स्टार्ट पॉलिटिकली, ये एक पॉइंट था. दूसरा ये था कि लेट अस फाइट पॉलिटिकली फॉर द रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ कश्मीर इशू थ्रू डेमोक्रेटिक मीन्स. तीसरा ये था जब तक वो होता है लेट अस गिव गुड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स टू पीपल. नथिंग बियॉन्ड दैट, नथिंग लेस देन दैट.
रशीद साहब, मेरा आखिरी सवाल, आई नो यू आर बिजी, हैव टू गो फॉर कैंपेनिंग. हाउ होपफुल आर यू? आप कितने होपफुल हैं कि आप इस बार के इलेक्शन में भी आप अच्छे रिजल्ट्स ला पाएंगे? और इफ यू विन, what's the next? What do you think is Kashmir's future?
For me, it is never a question that how many seats I will get. For me, my struggle is important. It is up to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, but the love and affection they have given me, I'm sure there must be some miracle happening this time. Because these people have sent me to Tihar, a section of Kashmiri politicians, mainstream politicians, and within the system, including BJP, they were sure that we have buried Engineer Rashid in Tihar jail, and they were looking for a replacement in my Langit constituency as an MLA. They had not dreamed in nightmares that he will come out as MP from Tihar. Are you getting my point? So, time will tell. Let us wait.
Okay. शुक्रिया हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए. Thank you for ABP Live. This is Nayanima, Basu.